All right. Let me see here. Another question said, thanks for answering all my questions, man. Much appreciated. Internship this Monday. Any advice? Oh man, congrats. First of all, congrats on your internship. This is going to kick down a lot of doors for you. GRC is it's been an incredible field for me. It's changed my life. It's helped my family. It's the job market, regardless of who's in power, has been amazing for me, because I have a versatile skill set, and that's another thing that GRC gives you is if you can get in the door. I've got the technical side and I've got the big picture cybersecurity management side. And when you have all those things together, you find that you are very, very valuable in many different scenarios. I've got very technical jobs contacting me, and I've got the opposite. I've got the full range of management all the way to technical because I have exposure to project management tools that they use and some of the techniques. I've got access to technical tools for pen testing, for scanning, for that's the kind of diverse skill set that is going to make it so that you're good in any kind of environment, in any kind of economy, no matter who's in office, no matter what's going on, you're still getting cream of the crop type opportunities. So congratulations. Any kind of advice, I would advise you to, once you get in, blow their mind to where they don't, not only do they want you, they need you. Come in there with the intent to destroy. Come in there, give extra hours, learn everything, listen more than you speak, and realize that one real huge thing that took me many years as a cybersecurity to learn is that it's all of our job to do cybersecurity. I know it's corny. They say it all the time on those stupid posters and stuff. It sounds like propaganda, but that's the truth. It's everybody's job. It's not just yours. I used to have this idea that cybersecurity was like the world was on my shoulders and I was always stressed out, but that's not it. It only takes one person to click the wrong link to compromise the whole network. Everybody has to take some responsibility for security. As a GRC person, you're more like a reporter. You're more like you're not an enforcer so much as a reporter. Now, people from on high, the directors or whoever is telling you, hey, nobody is supposed to go on these websites, period, right? And if they're telling you to let everybody know that, then that's what you're doing. You're saying, hey, according to the policy cited here, nobody's allowed to go to these websites, and here's why. And that's it. And this is coming. It's not coming from me. It's coming from the policy overall. So that was one thing that once I learned it, once I accepted it, it took the weight off my shoulders. This is not a one person job. This is not just you who's holding the floodgates to keep all security out. It's everybody's job. So just keep that in mind. Professor Black Ops says the NIST 853R5 is a dry read. It's a super hard. Saying it's a dry read is an understatement. It's an understatement. And then that one, and the even worse is FISMA. It's hard to get through that. And then he says, Professor Black Ops says, remote work is brutal out here. Yeah, it is. It's much more. It's much harder to get now. During COVID, it was open season. I guess, am I not supposed to say that word? I don't know. During that period of time, everybody was getting remote jobs because that's kind of all there was out there. But now they're kind of closing the doors on it a bit. And now with this new administration, even government work they're shutting all those ones down. So as far as remote work, it's getting much harder to do. I'm still working remotely. That said, I still see remote jobs, but they are very difficult. They're very if this is your first rodeo show, if you're trying to get your foot in the door, I'm being honest with you, I would not even think about a remote job right now. Not if you're trying to really get in this space and make some real money. if you're trying to do like a data entry data job or something for 20, for 5 projects for $20 an hour or $20 per project or something for a side gig, okay, go ahead and do that. That's remote. But if you're trying to get in this field and get upwards of 80, 65, 80, 100,000, you're going to have to work in the office for some time in this environment. I suspect that the pendulum will swing the other direction, where they'll go back to remote work when they understand how important remote work is and how much money it saves. But right now, it looks like politically that's the direction the owners of these companies want to go, unfortunately. So simple and understanding manner. Thank you, sir.